Happy Christmas Eve day. It's December 24th, and it's just past 6:30 in the morning here in Colorado. And it's a cold night, and the snow has lasted, so it looks like we're going to have a white Christmas. Maybe not with new snowfall, but then again, you never know. But it's still cold, and it's still just a couple of inches of snow outside, and I'm sure a lot of people are feeling in the Christmas spirit, if you will. Now, this is Sunday, December 24th. And traditionally, I wouldn't do a reading on Sunday, on a sanctified Sunday. I'd be using the Loving Words from Jesus deck. But because of Christmas, because this is Christmas Eve day, and for some of you Christmas Eve that are watching other parts of the world, some of you are actually into Christmas. So there you go. I just thought about that, the way the clock goes. But with that in mind, it is not a typical Sunday, even though it's still sanctified. It's not a typical Sunday where a lot of people are thinking of a day of rest, or thinking of a day of church, or thinking of a day of worship, or thinking of a day of family in that sense. And so, as I sat here and put it into prayer, when I moved over to this space, I said, what am I going to do today? I said, okay, I know. I'm going to use this one. Now, you know me, it's my old standby. It's the Archangel Power Tarot deck, created by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine, published by Hay House. And I felt that I needed this energy for you today. It's very different. And I'm like, okay, maybe you need to feel empowered. Maybe there's a moment of weakness you're going through, knowing the family's coming to your house for Christmas. Maybe they're already there. Maybe you wish they were already gone. Maybe you need a little faith, a little patience, a little trust, a little strength, a little empowerment. Take a deep breath. This is to be a time of peace. This is to be a time of celebration. And there's been something else that's been floating through my head. You know, we celebrate Christmas on December 25th, but that doesn't necessarily mean that that's the day that Jesus Christ was born. It means we celebrate his birth that day. Huge difference between those two. You know, it always comes up in controversy. Well, how do we know he was born on December 25th? Well, we don't. As a matter of fact, I think he was born in the springtime, to be honest with you. But due to kings and priests and popes and leaders of churches and leaders of kingdoms, after the supposed Celtic pagan celebration of winter solstice, they needed to have something to bring the Christians together during the winter time. Also as a celebration of festivities and, you know, all that good stuff. So they said, let us celebrate the birth of Christ on December 25th. If you get a chance, Google, you know, the traditions of Christmas and where they came from. I think you'd be delightfully surprised how all of that worked its way together, from the lighting of the candles in the window, to the pine trees, to the true story of St. Nicholas, to why holly and berries were so important, to the wrapping of gifts and presents, the Christmas songs we sing and the carols. I think you'd be pleasantly surprised, and probably, well, you'll probably have a different point of view. So I just heard to stop shuffling. And as you know, I always put this into prayer before we start. And on this Christmas Eve day, on this Christmas Eve night for some of you, I send you my true and heartfelt thanks and wishes for a blessed Christmas, and that you find peace within your heart that is everlasting. So let us see indeed what God, his Son, Holy Spirit, our angels, our spirit guides, and our loved ones have to say for us today. That card, no. Okay. It's kind of half out, half not. And for those of you that have celebrated Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever other festivity, this is a time of celebration, and many cultures celebrate this particular end of the year. So whatever your beliefs are, so be it. Whatever your joys are, so be it. I will wish you a Merry Christmas. You can wish me a Happy Holidays or nothing, your choice. But know that you are in my heart, truly, I meant that. That whatever you celebrate or don't, that the number one thing you search for, the number one thing you find, the number one thing you keep is peace. Angels are telling me to be very, very patient today. They're waiting for the right cards to fall into place, and that was one of them as soon as I said that. Interesting. Okay. Thought it was a different one. Thought it was Major Arcana. I was going, oh no, not that again. Okay. And that one. Okay. Okay, definitely that one. That was a flip over. And this one. No. Yes. Okay. I had to ask. And that one. Okay. That's why you said no the first time. You meant both of them. Okay. You just never know how these are going to play, you know? Really. Hi, can we come out and play today? That's how this feels. Well, in comparison to yesterday, we have a 6-card read today. Let's go see. And the first card. Okay. Congratulations. You've done a great job all year long. And you need to commend yourself for that. It's been tough. It's been up and down. It's been a roller coaster. It's been kind of a merry-go-round, spinning you around in circles. But all in all, you've done a great job. Keep doing it. The more you do it, the better it gets. It's like anything in life. Just keep on doing it. You get better at it. You ever seen a little baby take a first step? They don't get real far. But the more that they keep taking it, the harder it is to catch up to them later on, isn't it? Consider getting some additional education or some training. Feeling like after the holidays, it's time to go back to school, whether that's university online or university at an actual campus, or classes to take, or a degree to finish. Know that this will only help you for your future and will add to the great job that you're doing now. Next card. Not surprised at all. Totally not surprised. I'm beaming from the inside out because, of course, what else could it be today? The Peace card. Release the past and let go of it. It serves you no purpose hanging on to the anger. I'm feeling this again with that whole holiday thing. Don't bring up grudges of the past. Don't bring up, angers of you being wronged. All of those things are in the past. Can't change them. It's time to let them go. It's time to forgive them. And the forgiveness is not for the other person necessarily. It is more so for you. It is time to release the past and move forward. And with that releasing, with that letting go, there's a far more enriching future ahead of you. But if you keep looking backwards and keep hanging on to the old hurts and the old pains, then it doesn't allow you to let in the good stuff. So, my dear friends, this holiday time in particular, it is time truly to let go and let God and find your peace. Next card, of course, it's a Major Arcana. It's going to be one of those reads. Because when you let go and you let God, then you discover truly how wonderful life can be. When you no longer hang on to the negative, when you no longer hang on to the pain that serves you no purpose, life is wonderful and you can thrive because now life takes on a positive adventure. When you stop with the negative, when you stop with the pain, when you stop looking that way and look this way, straight ahead, life becomes wonderful. The synchronicities fall into place. The universe starts to make things happen for you. It's time to let go of this crap and let's move forward. You can be and will be an inspiration to others. Let go, let God, move forward, keep it strong, keep doing what you're doing, and inspire those around you. And we have another major arcana. Of course it has to be. Determination and self-control. You know, this is Archangel Metatron, the prophet Enoch. He was on Earth, who ascended to become an archangel of Metatron. And this is so beautifully balanced. It's the white and the black, the yin and the yang, moving forward together as a team. Determination and self-control. Bite your tongue before you spit out venom that you cannot take back. Okay. It allows you the freedom, again, to move forward with a career, with your life, with your love, with your purpose, with your passion, with your business. It allows you to move forward. Leave the evil behind you. I literally heard that venom that we spew on social media, in letters, over the phone, in communication. When you spit out venom, guess what? It comes back and slaps you in the face. It's time to let all of that go and hop on your chariot and get going. And when you take that kind of an attitude, there comes the acknowledgement, there comes the recognition, there comes the helpers that want to sort of almost literally jump on your bandwagon and share in your success and be part of your success. And that's what this is talking about. And here comes our friend Michael. Again, reiterating, let go, let God, because the situation doesn't serve you with the way you're reacting to it. Be proactive, not reactive. Watch your mouth. Watch your attitude. Watch your thoughts. Release your attachment to the outcome. It serves you no purpose. God's taking care of all the stuff in the middle. Just keep asking for the help and the divine guidance. Quiet the mind, quiet the negative, and hear what needs to be done. Consider taking a more uplifting approach rather than a approach. When you go towards something with joy, then joy comes back. When you go towards something with love, love comes back. When you change your attitude and have an attitude of gratitude, then grace and abundance fills your space. This is Archangel Michael standing on a rock. I look at this many, many times and say, man, I feel like he's sweeping the skies to clear them of the darkness and to allow this beautiful sun to rise even further. The last card. Wow. Okay, makes perfect sense. We started with an Ariel card. We're going to end with an Ariel card. And it is the Knight of Ariel. And it's telling you, as knights always do, this is the time for action. There is so much to accomplish. Take a look. Ariel over here, if you take a look, if you can see that really, really clearly, she's literally planting coins for a future harvest. Make a very detailed plan for what you want to accomplish before the end of this year is out and get it together for 2018. Write it out and then ask for the guidance. See it from the end result, not everything in between, but make your goals. Do you want to get healthier? Do you want to get thinner? Do you want to be more loving? Do you want to be more giving? Do you want to be more abundant? What is it that you want? Make your list. These are not resolutions. This is a detailed plan of actual action to take. And then God fills in the blanks. You know, you're being watched over by your loved ones. You're being watched over by your peers. You're being watched over by your mentors. Knights are requesting and asking you to take action on the guidance that you're given. So you're doing a great job. This is how we started it, with an Ariel card. And there's so much more still to do. And the ones in between. You know, we got 3 major arcanas here. Peace, the Sun, the Chariot. Find your peace. The Sun illuminates everything that you're doing. And your Chariot is the clue to keep moving forward and to find the balance between black and white. There is no gray. And I just got told to close this reading, so I will. If you'd like a personal reading from me, I still have time. The likelihood of my doing a reading tomorrow, about that much. But I do, and I do have time, and I do enjoy doing the readings. I love doing group readings, individual readings, via Skype, via email, via Facebook. Visit my website if you're interested. Are you curious what 2018 has for you? Do you have a question about these things we just talked about? Do you have a question that will help you by the answer to let go and let God? Then visit my website and book some time with me, ranging from $10 to $90. We've got a little bit of something for everyone. It's houseofangelcardreadings.com. Go to the readings page, scroll through and see what fits you. Oh my goodness. Thank you for joining me on Facebook, House of Angel Card Readings there. I appreciate your comments, your emails, your hearts, your likes. By the way, if you see the post but you don't do anything, then after a while of seeing them, Facebook figures you don't. So if you're not seeing the notifications from me when we post, that might be why. So hop on over, House of Angel Card Readings, and click a couple of posts, and then Facebook will put them back in your news feeds again. It's kind of how that works too. Blessed be your day today. I'm praying that you don't have to go to the mall to go shopping last minute. I'm praying that your gatherings with family or friends or loved ones brings you peace and brings you joy. Take a deep breath. Blessed be your day. Thank you for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Namaste.